Hi, I'm Tom Mantos, and welcome to another gear review. What? You don't believe I'm Tom Mantos? I got the cap, I got the beard, which I shaved this morning. All right. You guys are too smart. I can't fool you. I'm Clint D'Souza. I'm a director and DP up in Toronto, Canada. You might have seen me on this channel before. Tom and I have done a couple of films together. On the last one, Tom reviewed Edge Light, which I was in love with. It was a small, sturdy light, and it was such a soft light. So I was planning to pick one up for myself. But then I found out they had a newer, more powerful version. And so I ended up buying the VR2500 bicolor soft light from iLEDGear. This VR2500 LED soft panel has a luminance level of 2800 at 1 meter, whereas the Edge light was about 1600 at 1 meter. So it manages to get this much power because it doubles the amount of LEDs in the panel. You would think that with this many LEDs in the panel, the light won't be soft anymore, but that's not the case. They still manage to get beautiful soft light. So I've had the chance to use this light in a horror movie, a TV show, and some interviews. I'm about to show you a clip from the horror movie where I was using only this one light the entire time. I've also used this on a television show, John the Thief. This shot takes place at night, but I had to simulate morning. With the VR2500, I had no problem simulating morning thanks to its powerful output. This is also a great light if you want to do interviews. As you see in this interview, I set it up using only this one light and then a reflector at the back for the headlight. This entire review is being filmed by the VR2500. It's set up right behind the camera, and as you can tell, there's no harsh shadows, it's all soft, and that's because of the built-in diffusion in the front. Another advantage of the built-in diffusion is you don't need a softbox. So those who work with softboxes know it can be a pain sometimes to set it up, and it takes up a lot of space. It's big. But with no softbox, this means you can put the light literally anywhere. So how did they manage to double the power and keep the light just as soft? So these LED panels are deep into the body of the panel, whereas your traditional LED panels have the lights right up against the diffuser. This is how they manage to keep it soft without sacrificing the power. This light is enclosed in an all-metal frame that can be powered by using the included power adapter, or you can use a single V-mount battery. Now what's cool about the power adapter is that you can snap it onto the back of the panel as opposed to having it dangle onto the side of the light. Another advantage of this bicolor panel over your traditional bicolor panels is when you go from 3200 Kelvin all the way up to 5600 Kelvin, there is no power loss. The power output remains the same, unlike your traditional LED panels. This light comes in three sizes: the 12-inch, the 18-inch, which is what I'm reviewing, and the 24-inch. Now no matter which one you get, you'll always get a 120-degree beam angle, which can fill up an entire room. If you want to control the spill of light from 120 degrees to a 90-degree angle, you can do that with the included honeycomb grid. It's a very simple accessory that's easy to install and remove thanks to its snap-on features. What's more is that you can buy these optional creative masks that lets you get these cool catch light or reflective effects. These lights are very color accurate because of the high CRI rating of 96. In the back of the panel, you'll see this DMX function that lets you hook it up to a controller. For those who don't know, if you have multiple panels which have the DMX function, what it basically lets you do is you can control these lights individually. So there are a lot of positives of this light over the Edge light, but there are two drawbacks that I can think of. One is that it doesn't come in a nice carrying case like the Edge light came in. It does have a pre-cut out foam, but it comes inside a box, so there's no handle or a strap, so lugging it around is going to be a pain. And the second drawback is the price. It's more expensive at $789 as compared to the $400 of the Edge light. But keep in mind that the Edge light is only half the power. Now there are many manufacturers who make this light, but the reason I went with iLEDGear over the others is for two reasons. One, it's $100 cheaper than the competition. And two, it comes with the honeycomb grid. That's about like $200 in itself. So in total, they're saving about $300, which I think is a pretty good deal. Now, this company is based out of China. I never dealt with them before. There's also not a lot of reviews. So it was a gamble when I decided to place the order. I didn't know what the quality or the customer service is going to be like. So when I placed the order, the shipping was fast. And unfortunately, the honeycomb grid had some defects on it. So I took a photo and I sent it to iLEDGear. And they were very courteous and they were quick and they sent me a replacement as soon as possible. That was an amazing customer service. I gotta say, any fears I had is all gone now. I would easily buy from them again. And if you use the coupon code TIP2AMango during checkout, you can save an additional $30. On a side note, I'm covering a bunch of tutorials on my channel on how to make a film. It covers everything from how to write a script all the way up to post-production. And that's not all. I'm giving away some cool gear too. Check this out. So if you want a chance to win this, subscribe to my channel and find out more details on October 3rd. All right, see ya.